Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. This is HobFoote. I feel like I should have like a da-da thing. Anyway, what's going on? This is a scary music. Oh god. This is a Kikamora podcast. No, this is a chaos playthrough of The Witcher, El Uno, Le Uno. And we're in a building right now. Yeah. Welcome. If you're unfamiliar, man, what is wrong with me? I cannot speak. If you are unfamiliar with what a chaos playthrough is, it's because it's a thing I completely made up. Unless someone else made it up before me. But, you know, if you did, sorry, I didn't know. Basically, it means that anything and everything that can be random, will make random. One way you see this is in our conversational trees, where we might have a choice. Like, oh, I will go help you kill these elves, or actually I'll be right back and totally go warn the elves and not help you. So those are kind of like some big choices, and sometimes we make those chaotically with the roll of a die. Not so much in The Witcher as we have done in our Knights of the Old Republic videos, mainly because I really wanted to play this series due to the amount of lore and its depth. And so whenever we talk to somebody, I want to actually fully explore the I'll say the all the different possibilities you have when speaking to someone, and that way you're not missing anything in this lore, because it's such a rich and deep world. But that's one way you might see it occasionally. For small things, you might do it that way. Sometimes I might like decide, oh, okay, I want to play it this way and make my own choice. So it's only slightly chaotic in that regard. But the other way that it is actually fairly chaotic is in how we decide to do our leveling, which is that we leave it to the roll of a die. If I'm getting hurt a lot and I'm like defense is real low, instead of where you would normally go and boost your defense when you level up, yeah, we don't do that. We just leave it to the roll of a die, and if it happens to boost our defense, awesome. And if not, oh boy, oh well. Better luck next time, I suppose. So that's kind of what's going on with this. Right now, we are in Vizima. I'm of the opinion that this whole game happens in Vizima at this point, which is not what I was expecting, but okay. And we got some questies to do. Basically, in the morning, we have to come back and talk to Luvarden, and we can continue that part of the quest story stuff. The other thing that we need to do is talk to Triss, so I guess we can do that. What we need to do as we leave here is go talk to... we need to go find Carmen. That's what we need to do. She asked us to help her werewolf boyfriend not be such a werewolf all the time. And we said, well, the only way we know how to fix it is if we kind of know who he is. She was like, I'm not telling. Fuck you. And we were like, well, okay, but that doesn't help. She was like, okay, fuck you. Oh, okay. And so now we have to see if we can, we have to figure out if we can figure out who he is on our own in some manner or another. And, I thought we would come here. Brothel, come. Anyway, I thought we would, come here where she's at to see if we could get any clues. And it looks like there is not any. Let's look downstairs for more clues. Go down the stairs. What are you doing? So we're going to look down the stairs for more clues. Nope, that's not a clue. Are you a clue?
After what you did at the bank, I refuse to consult without...
Man, everybody fucking has heard about that. Alright, I don't need that. Maybe we'll... I thought... Was there a table there a minute ago? I thought there was a table there. Can we figure out... Ooh, roses. Roses all red. Hot saw too. Oh, we're taking this alcohol.
Yes?
Alright, will she tell us this time? No, she's not telling us this time.
Farewell.
Alright. So much for that. Thought we might be able to, like, catch her person or something, but not so much. Alright. So, let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm sure it did, buddy. Let's go ahead. Let's go talk to Triss, I guess. Get some verbena. I don't have very much verbena. Don't know what his qualities are. Vermilion. Oh, Cubrith. Cubrith and Albedo. Well, that's nice. That's nice. I thought there used to be Equinops, like, out here in the thing in the middle of the night, but I guess not. I've had that Equinops quest thing for quite some time. I feel you, bro. I feel you. But society made you that way, so it's okay. I've got like blisters on the bottom of my feet, like on the balls of my foot. Went to do my usual walk run this morning, and I was like, I started like, I'm gonna go sprint. I usually do like interval sprints with the telephone poles, and I was like, haha, oh god, oh god. It was like when you're like hit the gas and you're like, yeah, and you get slammed back in your car and you're like, boom, and then it's like, that's what it was when I started sprinting. I was like, I'm running, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm limping, oh god. And I was like, well, let me just do some jogging. Nope, that was not a thing that was gonna happen either. Pull out your sword, you dummy! I got poisoned. You guys are the worst guards ever. Got a trachea. Alright, we gotta make it to... Hey, that's an alchemical workshop. Where you at, bro? Oh my god, why do I have to set which spell I'm using again? Getting a bunch of Kikomori related stuff though. Good thing I ain't gotta go far, I suppose. Hello. Really? Ganesha. That's new. I don't have any of that. Aether and Negretto. I don't think I have very many things with that combination. Got too many tongues, it looks like. Is that a second stack of tongues? Ground dead tongue. Where's the other tongues? Is there not another stack of tongues? Alright. Well, whatever, I guess. It seems like that'd be something that was a stack of something. Fuck do I know? Let's go in here to Triss's house, I suppose. Let's see if she's actually here, if she's at the new Nara court. It's like, hey, there's Alvin. Hey, buddy. Hey, wake the fuck up, I'm talking to you. Oh, fuck face. Let's see, is Triss upstairs? Hello? She's Probably not. Nope. Damn. Alright, so I have to go to the narrow court. Fuck. That's annoying. Loving this, like, chanty, singy stuff in the background. I'm not anywhere near being a bass. I try to sing low and it's like... I wish there was a button you could hold to skip. You know, kind of like you can like hold a button to sprint. Like the same thing except skipping. Figure out where I'm going. Oh my god, do the thing! Ugh. I don't like the... How did I still get poisoned? How did he still manage to hit me? It must, like, automatically do damage over time based off of what's happening and not, you know, based off of a pure timer and not based off of a, actual series of events. A series of unfortunate events. You poor unfortunate soul. Oh my god, he is still... No, he's not. I hear him. Where he at? Okay, you can hear him playing over here, but he's not here. Nobody's here. Maybe he's upstairs. So wealthy townsman. Hello, sir. Oh, I feel you. Upstairs we go. Mysterious nobleman. I stand in the corner. It is dark.
SS Toussaint, 1228.
Waste of words.
I wear fancy clothes. I sit in the corner. It's very dark. Seriously? Chris isn't here now either? Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? You can only find people when you're not looking for them.
Sometimes I prefer to be a peasant.
Oh my god.
Impossible.
What in the actual fuck? It makes me want to do like a little jig. Get me some wood shoes. Do some clog stomping. This is like, you know, the kind of music you'd hear in the holler? That's what that music is, except for, like, England. Okay. The car got left behind, I guess? There she is. Okay. How is that possible? How did I miss her? She'd had to walk right past me. I bet she's already upstairs. Oops, that's not the right button. Alright. Fucking wanker. Okay, like, come on now, game. What the fuck? She wasn't downstairs, so I came upstairs. She wasn't... Ugh, whatever. Here, let's talk to her. Put some goddamn clothes on.
Geralt.
What's wrong with you? Oops.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
Let's go with this one.
To help Yavin and the scoia'tael against the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Interesting. Why did you decide to help the non-humans?
Let's see. So we've got Geralt identifies with non-humans to a degree. Like me, they're despised outcasts. I understand the non-humans' ideals and agree with them to an extent. The elves and dwarves are fighting for freedom and dignity, causes that deserve to be aided. Actually, I don't think I know why. These are both really good answers here. You wave your hands at me, lady. Let's go with this top one.
I identify with non-humans to a degree. Like me, they're despised outcasts.
You haven't changed, Geralt. Still bothered by your solitude and the derision you face, though you rarely admit that. I don't know if you've chosen well, but the Geralt I knew would have done the same.
Enough about that.
Embarrassed? We don't have to talk about it anymore. Just remember to think your decisions through.
I'm not embarrassed. I want my memory back now.
Reason I'm working with scoia'tael because I feel humans persecute me. Alright, I don't know if it's going to make a huge impact on the story or the game. I guess I'm going to still keep talking to other people. Figure stuff out. Hey, get up. Get up. Hey, get up.
Geralt.
Triss, about Alvin.
Mm-hmm.
Is he safe?
Yes. Dandelion brought him here and explained. I knew I could count on you. Is Shani clear about this? No? Then go tell her the boy stays with me. End it.
Cat fighting here.
Well,
Ugh.
if I have to. Though I'd rather face a swarm of ghouls.
Geralt.
Alright, I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Ooh, boy. Let's go talk to Shani. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go, explicitly say, what's going on. I should have known better, but... just means Shani's gonna be hella mads at me. Interesting seam down the middle of the road. Hit it. He's just like, oh, let me just stand there.
Damn, it's hot in this.
Door to the house of the night. If you frequent there, does that make you a Night's Watchman? Oh, apparently I can't auto-kill it. I think they hit me and tried to make it look like an accident. Kirith and Roboto. I guess some guardsmen are blue and some are green. I don't quite understand the delineation there that they're apparently making. No monsters to fight in the night here, though, so that's good. See, you can't tell, like, phases of the moon, so it's one of those things where it's like... I guess I just wait around till it's like a full moon or whatever the lore for werewolves is in this universe. And then track down that werewolf guy. But, doesn't quite seem tenable given the restriction of options. I guess that old lady doesn't bother me anymore. That's good. Alright, well, Shani's gonna be bad at me. I don't think there's gonna be anything that needs to be redone, but let's go ahead and save our game, just in case. Also, I don't think I've been here since the new, chapter, so maybe there's more stuff to loot. What? Ballads and forensic medicine. Grandma's pickles and lard. Grandma's pickles and lard. Yeah, we're taking all that. Grandma's cordial. Grandma's cordial. Why she got so much of this grandma's cordial stuff? Sure, red gloves. Did she kill the old woman? Not gonna give her same
well,
gifts
girl.
back. Oh, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. I'm just can imagine being in this position, and it makes me all sorts of like, oh, this is not good.
I left the boy with Triss to keep him safe.
How could you? She cast a spell on you. Out of my sight. I will forget your very name.
You didn't even let me explain. Hey, let me explain.
What are you doing here?
Paying a visit.
You're not welcome here. Go back to your sorceress.
This isn't a thing about lovers and stuff. At least I'm trying not to make it that way. I think really this boy is like a proxy war between these two for me. So old lady dead? She's not here. I don't need any food. We're gonna take the grandma's diary again. I'm just taking all grandma's stuff again. Ooh, she got some hooch. More of this stuff. Damn. There was only one of each last time I was here. Now there's like tons of this stuff. I wonder why that is. My quest items thing is just gonna be full of like grandma's stuff. Actually, let me take the pear. I've already got a stack of pears. I need to drop off the Flutterfangs. Oh, I think we got a new book, actually. Forensic Medicine, we've already read that. And Ballads, a volume containing ballads written and performed by the famous bard Dandelion. Autumn scents have pervaded the air, the wind stole the words from our lips. That's the way it must be. Please don't shed those diamonds that run down your cheeks. I bet it makes more sense in verse. Sing-songy verse. Destiny is now a glossary entry. Okay. The poet Dandelion contemplates whether human life is ruled by destiny. Dandelion mentions the law of surprise. When a witcher demands from a man rescued on the road that which he does not expect once he returns home, it turns out to be a child born during the father's absence. Witchers take the unexpected children to their fortresses and train them to be their successors. Dandelion also wonders whether love can bind people with bonds of destiny. In no ballad does he provide a clear answer to the questions proposed. Very nice. That's very bardic. I appreciate that. It's funny to see the law of surprise and destiny come up here, seeing as those were big mentions in the first season of The Witcher on Netflix. Although they didn't really mention law of surprise specifically being... There's something on my mouse. What is on my mouse? Although they didn't necessarily mention law of surprise being specifically a Witcher's thing. Of course, that we do see what happens with Geralt there. Interesting. I really need to put out that blog post I wrote about, like, Destiny and The Witcher and everything. Guys, I'm so behind everything. So, like, ugh. Is there a book in there? Nope. There's some Mahakama mead. Alright, let's run back to our new lover, I suppose. Cat. love. It must be love. I betray one lover for another. Something I can't make it rhyme. If you cast a spell on me, it must be the dream I'm dreaming of. It must be love, it must be love. Because otherwise, why would any sane person do that? Oh my god, load already. I don't know what Windows is doing. Can't wait for Windows to go out of business. And we can actually have, like, actual... It's like misty and... Is this what acid rain looks like? Can't wait for Windows to actually go out of business. And then we can have real operating systems that aren't, like, fucked all the time. Like... I like Linux and everything, but getting something that's, like, actually supported to actually just work on Linux, that's a main program, that can be, tough. Alright, hopefully there's no sex scene here, and I won't have to edit it out.
Geralt.
I spoke with Shani. She understood but didn't take it to the... She didn't understand. She didn't even ask you, she didn't even get to say anything.
Shani. She understood, but didn't take it too well.
I'm glad that's settled. Alvin needs someone who knows magic. Geralt, I wanted to talk to you about the future.
Uh-huh. Proxy.
About us.
Triss,
I'm not jealous. I'd just like to know where we are.
can't this wait? I have this job, clients getting impatient.
Please think about it, Geralt. We needn't talk. A symbolic gift would do. Say, a ring?
Couldn't you just read my mind?
I could. But I don't want to. If you give me a ring, I'll treat it as a pledge. If you don't, I'll try to understand. See you, Witcher.
Oh, man. Whoa. What the...
Geralt, how's Alvin?
Dandelion,
What the hell is he
do you
doing
always
here?
have to butt your nose into?
Just asking. Something troubling you?
She's just... I don't know anymore.
Let's go. Can't talk about women on an empty stomach.
Are you just, like, chilling in Trish's room while she's sleeping?
Zoltan and I agreed to have a drink today.
A mercenary dwarf and a wandering troubadour who knows all the loose women in town. I couldn't choose better advisors. Let's go.
We're having a stag night. Oh, you just popped up in here. Creepy shit. It's alright, I wanted to get to the Narrow Court anyway, so... Guess we'll go ahead and give Triss a ring and see what happens with that. I don't, really know what the consequences of not giving one would be, so...
Hey, Zoltan.
Greetings, Dandelion.
Whoa,
Geralt.
there's his face right there,
Our
real big.
Monster
Cool.
Slayer looks bitter. Something happened?
Nothing you need to know.
Geralt is experiencing cognitive dissonance, a rather unpleasant tension that accompanies the appearance of two conflicting cognitions, be they thoughts or judgments.
You're so full of shit, Dandelion.
Simply put, he cannot decide. I assume the dissonance relates to...
My dissonance is nothing to you.
That's where you're wrong, Geralt. We're your only friends, and friends help each other. You'll see. We'll have a drink, and you'll know exactly what to do about Triss.
Somehow I don't think so.
The vodka's nicely chilled. Gentlemen, cheers.
L'chaim! Oh,
Dissonances.
I just automatically drunk.
Ooh, delicious. Nothing like a good belt of liquor.
Hope it's not coming out of my inventory.
Incidentally, Zoltan, why are we drinking from tankards? I swear I saw glass in here.
Serious problems require serious solutions. Half measures get you nowhere.
Half measures for Dandelion, though. He yammers enough as it is.
Will you stop whimpering like a spoiled lass and spit it out?
Triss is a fine woman,
But
but I'm a witcher. Killing monsters is my destiny.
Don't bullshit me about destiny, Geralt. I realized long ago that all those pathetic bits by Itlina and the like are the same crap and humbug as those dissonances.
I don't know what Itlina is.
You're right, but honestly, do you see me as a cobbler or a farmer?
No. I guess I see your point.
Damn it, I don't get it. What's one got to do with the other? No one said you'd have to stop slaying monsters, right?
She didn't say either way.
Let me explain, Dandelion. Just because a woman doesn't say it, doesn't mean she doesn't want it. In fact, they often say they want something when they really want the opposite.
I'll drink to that.
Ooh, now we drinking. Let's see if Geralt gets slurdy wordies.
Oof, strong enough to make you cry. I'll tell you what's up with dames. You can theorize all you want, but you'll never figure out
1940s?
what's going on inside their heads. There's just no understanding women.
Highly original, Dandelion.
Sneer away, but you
Sure,
won't
this
put me
is
off. The
misogynistic
problem
in
is you
some
don't
way,
know
but
what
it's
you
funny.
And you don't know what you're talking about.
Bunch of guys like,
I'm not
oh,
a
where
family,
man.
but I am a poet. I know something about people. Tell me this. Do you want a family or not?
Dandelion, it's not that simple.
Answer the question. You know what I mean. If it weren't for this mess, scoia'tael, the Order, Salamandra...
Huh. Interesting. Well, we got some choices to make here, and I don't know whether this is really going to affect the story or not. And I don't know how Geralt would think about this. Geralt seems to me like secretly, yeah, he wants like to be connected to people, friends and lovers and stuff, but like he's pragmatic. He knows there's no way he can be long term with somebody. He's got to be out in the world fighting stuff. Let's go ahead and roll a die. We're gonna roll a die 6, and 1 to 2 is gonna be a 1, 3 to 4 is gonna be a 2, and 5 to 6 is gonna be a 3. And let's just see what happens. 3 to 4 is a 2. And you see, it's
There's no
chaos.
point in speculating.
Ha! I knew it.
Don't get excited, Dandelion. I just have my doubts.
Only a fool has no doubt.
Ugh! Oh my God!
Let's have another drink.
Oh, he just burped and swallowed it.
I know. Let's go to a whorehouse. Make it your stag night.
Dandelion, we were talking about relationships in case you didn't notice.
Besides, they won't let me in. I'm a filthy non-human.
Only the weight of your purse counts at the house of the night. Besides, the madam owes me a favor. Come on, Geralt. Live a
What the
little.
hell? Let's go fuck some whores. Since I'm, basically gonna hook myself up with some woman for the rest of my life. That makes a lot of sense. Let's roll odds and evens on our die 4 here. We get at odds, we'll pick our odd number, which is the 1. We get evens, we'll pick the even number. 3 is odd, so...
I just don't feel like it.
I understand, Geralt. If Eudora found out...
Oh, that's right, he's married.
You don't want to get in the way of a mad dwarf woman.
I believe that.
Me too. Gentlemen, time to get this show on the road. The ideas are getting dumber by the minute.
There's a bit left at the bottom of the bottle. One for the road.
So be it. Cheers.
I wake up hours later. Oh, apparently I'm waking up at Triss's house. Okay, I don't know if this is like a, is this part of this quest thing? Identity? No. Witcher secrets? No. I want her to bid? No. Alright, well, it's none of these. I don't like the things that you can like do and like, oh, it's a questy thing, but like it's not in your quest log. I need to meditate for a while. Ah, I can't pull out my sword. Damn it. What are you doing, Alvin? Watch, it's probably gonna be pointless to talk to him. Oh my god. It's taking so long. Hey, talk to me. Talk to me, little boy.
You look like the Reverend returning from the cellar.
Alvin.
You won't hit me, will you?
That's funny. Reverend was a drunk. Alright, Trish, you should come downstairs so I can talk to you and I can sleep here and sleep this off. Oh my god, he's so slow. I can't even pull my sword out. I could run fast if I did. Get away from the chair, you dumb. You're staggering ass. God damn it. Fuck! Ah! Apparently I can move sideways rather fast. Here, let's just... Wake up! Hey, Trish! Hi! Hi! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Trish! Wake up! Wake up! I had a bottle. It was drinky.
Geralt, you reek and have woken all the neighbors. What kind of role model are you?
Hold on, I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
Alright, no, seriously though, I need to rest.
Geralt.
Oh, thank goodness it didn't make me walk. Alright, let's meditate an hour. Initiate meditation. Damn, I wish I'd have stayed at the Narrow Court. I could have, what the hell is that thing? It's like a seat of some kind? I don't know. Wait, let's double check my inventory. Nope, no ring. Do I have a city guard signet ring? No, okay. I can go get a ring and talk to Luvardin at the same time. Going to the new Gordon's, gonna get married. Going to the new Narrow Court, it's gonna get a ring to get married. Geralt's gonna tie the knot. Why does this take so long to load all of a sudden now? Fuck. Gnatia. Alright. Too many people around here. Ugh. It's glitchiness though. God. Alright.
Perfect. A witcher completes this.
Just waiting until we can, we need sponsors just enough to, like, get new, like, upgraded computers that will actually run stuff. Like, yeah, just sponsors for, like, one video or something. That'll be fine. You know, whatever.
A famous monster
Yes.
player gracing
Yes,
my
I am.
modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
God, I hope so. Alright, let's store that, store the books, store that garbage, store those things. Have any chicken legs in here? I do. Alright. So we will do that. Have any 50s of this yet? Almost 50 of that. I really should sit and brew stuff and then like make everything I possibly can. I just make a whole bunch of like potion bases and then get more stuff. Alright, I need a fancy ring. I know I've had one. Gold signet ring. See, I just sold off how much jewelry too. Gold ruby signet ring. Silver amber ring. Gold sapphire ring. Oops. Just give her straight give her a diamond. Like, here's a diamond. Before you. I don't think I have any more stuff here. So let's. Not a silver ring. Sold all my fancy stuff. So this is a gold one, but it's a signet. And this is one with a ruby, but it's a signet. This is only silver and ruby. So I think we're gonna do gold and sapphire, which is pretty cool. I do like my sapphires. You know what I should do? I should go sell some books while I'm at it. Oops. Maybe sell the rest of my jewelry. Silver necklace. Why can't I? There it is. Ilithine's prophecy. Alright, getting rid of my doubles. Make myself some money. Guess that's everything. Mistletoe. Wish they had a separate storage slot thing where you could like see, you could separate the rest of your alchemy stuff. Prosperous. I think that's must be everything I've only. Oh, here's one with 2 swamp monsters. Yeah, that must be everything I've got 2 of. Apparently, I got a second. No, 2 Chronia. Maybe I can sell that one. I wonder if I could sell the Fizztech. Like an actual merchant. That'd be fun. Let's take our jewelry and sell it. Oh, there's one with a second one. There's one with a second one. Selling all our jewelries. And our scrolls. Have anything else valuable to sell? I'm gonna end up like going out there and being like, oh yeah, you know, the one thing I really wanted to sell. Don't remember. Valuable ingredient. Let's sell some wolf belts. Yeah, I can't really think of. Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. Can't really think of anything else that needs. Oh, there we go. Selling, solded. It's very cluttered. All right, that ought to be enough. Maybe I'll sell some of this to the alchemist guy. Here, let's do that. Let's do 1 stack of those. See if we can manage to sell them since I've got so many. Hopefully I don't sell the wrong stuff. Oh. It's like, hey, you're gonna go. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're not ready yet. Alright. To the market. To market. To sell a fat pig? I'm not buying one. Alright. We'll talk to the, let's talk to the regular ass merchant, see if he's gonna buy anything.
I'm surprised to see you alive.
Oh wait, yeah, he's not like a real...
I'm surprised to see
He's not a real merchant. Oh wait, is this guy a merchant?
How can I help?
This guy's a merchant? Ah, he's the jewelry merchant. That's what's most important. Okay, we're not selling that one. We're going to sell that. And sell that. And sell that. And sell that guy. Sell that one. All right. Doing lots of selling.
A good book, perhaps.
Ooh, look at your face, man. Let's see, is there anything we want to buy first? Not really. Transmutations and metamorphoses. That's pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and buy this one. That might help with our werewolf problem. Dragon's Dream. I always think this is Dragon's Cream for some reason. Not really using the bombs, so I don't really need to make any of that stuff. Genies. Ooh, it's expensive. Poignée or the fish people. Plants of barren land. Great Book of Minerals. Vampire one would probably be useful. Alright, let's buy the vampire. I don't want to buy the genie one yet. Oh, Great Book of Minerals. Fuck. Alright, let's buy the minerals. And let's buy the Poignée. Oh, alright, that hurt. I'll sell that one. We'll go ahead and sell that one. These aren't really like high-priced books. Gets them out of inventory though. Did I buy 4 books? I guess I did. Alright. Alright, no one's buying the drugs yet. Let's see. Well, this guy...
Collecting a debt? They'll find their promissory notes in the manure. Collecting a debt? They'll find their promissory notes in the manure. The shipment should be here.
What about you? You want to buy some drugs? Oh, this guy again. Fuck.
I'll be darned if you walk away from my shop dissatisfied.
Oh, too many names. I can't tell who's who. A wood trader.
A wink was that? Plow secrecy. All know I sell information. What'll it be?
Goodbye.
He already told me stuff. I had to pay him like 200, and he didn't tell me anything. Alright, none of those guys are... Here, you,
I stockpiled a dozen cards.
Oh, great. If you're drawn to the sea.
Wonder if I'd have been able to make more selling my books to him. Let's sell a pile of brains. Brains. Ah, wolf pelts. He's not gonna buy any Fizztech? What's wrong with you? I don't really have anything else to... Only 2 for Gravier Bone? What the fuck's wrong with you? This guy's got absurd prices. Alright, well... So much for that. I think I sold everything I was trying to sell except for the drugs.
Albedo?
Let's go ahead and read some stuff. The bestiary describes the underwater race of the Vodianoi, warriors and clerics, as well as the mysterious Dagon. Vodianoi priest, Vodianoi scales, Vodianoi bladder. We haven't even seen any of them. Stones of wise, Vodianoi monster, tendons. That's it. Let's see what we've learned. Tendons from skull head carcasses. Is that really the only thing I... Ah. Stones of wise. Or ease? I don't know. Lumps of mineral used by Vodianoi mages and priests. I guess these are going to be monsters I face at some point, but... Vodianoi bladder. Vodianoi scales. Let's go into monsters. Vodianoi warrior. Ooh, look at that thing. They come ashore to protect their underwater domains or to raid human settlements. Surprisingly, resistant to incineration attempts. Once set alight, they prove sensitive to fire, susceptible to blinding. So if you can get them to light on fire, they're pretty susceptible. Okay. They grease their claws with oil, which causes pain, and are often supported by priests. The sight of Vodianoi warriors striding ashore is a sign that a transgression has been committed against the fish people. Either the border to an underwater kingdom has been crossed, or a taboo under one of the many Vodianoi religions has been violated. The warrior's primary duty is to guard the underwater kingdom, though when necessary they leave their domain to seek justice for some perceived harm. Both tasks are performed with precision and emotionlessly. They do not hesitate to sacrifice their lives in service to the powers of the deep. Cthulhu is my daddy. Vodianoi priests. Oh, he's kind of cool looking. Rarely come ashore unless leading a division of warriors pursuing a religious aim. Resistance to incineration and hex. Support warriors with magic, able to heal, blind. The Vodianoi are an ancient, sentient race. They worship their own gods, and their priests deal with divine matters. Land dwellers know little of these underwater creatures and the cults which flourish among them, and what is known inspires fear. Deities of the deep lend their powers to Vodianoi priests, enabling them to cast curses and spells. Well, that sounds fun. What else we got to read? Great Book of Minerals. This book discusses minerals used in alchemy, including sulfur, Gannett's acid, whinstone, nasen salts, calcium equum, phosphorus, powdered pearl, pyrite, optima matter, the fifth essence, gal water, albar's crystals, lunar shards, and quicksilver solution. Okay. Added powdered pearl, pyrite, optima matter, fifth essence, go water, quicksilver solution, shards. So some of these things I've had, but I didn't have any entries on them. Lumps of silvery mineral which shines in the dark. That's the lunar shards. Ducal water, a strong alchemical solvent. It's not really water. Optima matter, a catalyst highly valued by alchemists. Crushed white pearl. Pyrite is a stone containing the essence of fire. It can also be obtained from ifrits. An alchemical ingredient that can be used in place of certain monster parts when producing alchemical concoctions. Didn't know that. A hard-to-obtain alchemical distillate. Oh, did I forget to sell one? Hopefully I didn't resell one I just bought. Alright. About vampires. This book contains information on lesser vampires like Fletters and Garcanes, as well as higher vampires including Alps and Bruxae. Describes methods of fighting blood drinkers and dispels myths that have accumulated concerning these monsters. Let's see, we got an Alp Fangs, Bruxa Blood, Flitter, Garcane Saliva. Yum. Garcane Saliva, obtained from Garcane bodies. We got Alp Fangs, Bruxa Blood, anything else? I think we did. Nope, guess not. Garcane. Ooh, look at that guy. Garcane are lesser vampires, found most frequently at cemeteries or near abandoned buildings where they nest. They're lesser. I imagine the Fletters would have to be even lesser because they just pop up everywhere, and they're kind of tough if you gotta fight a bunch of them. They are fearless, resistant to stun, sensitive to silver and vampire oil, try to daze their victims, drink their blood. Garcanes, the filthiest of vampires, are uglier even than Fletters. Since Fletters are widely despised for their looks, it is easy to imagine how abominable Garcanes must be. As vampires, the creatures drink blood, but they are also drawn to fresh meat or even corpses. Garcanes are often mistaken for gargoyles because they lurk on rooftops waiting to dive at their victims. Here's an Alp. That's not what I was expecting. Alps lurk in caves, ruins, and abandoned houses, always near human settlements. They are fearless and resistant to stun attempts. Silver and vampire oil. They said attack by surprise, try to daze. No other monster inspires so many myths and fallacies as the Alp. People believe that this vampire is able to turn into a black dog or a venomous toad. They mistake Alps for succubi, believing them to be lecherous and inclined to seduce handsome young men. Folktales describe their charm and their beautiful, seductive voices, as well as their loathing of virgins. What is true, beyond any doubt, is that they move noiselessly and attack by surprise, rarely giving their victims as much as a chance to scream in terror. Terror. Bruxa. Bruxa choose to live in ruins and abandoned human settlements, more rarely in caves and grottos. What constitutes a grotto, I wonder? They are fearless and resistant to stun attempts, sensitive to silver and vampire oil. They attack by surprise, try to daze their victims, so it's a typical vampire thing. It is said that at night, Bruxae hunt attractive young men and drink their blood. These vampires move quietly in the dark to suddenly emerge near their victims. Bruxae may take the form of beautiful girls, leading some to mistake them for water nymphs. But their long fangs and unrestrained thirst for blood always betray them. Yeah, I imagine that would betray you after a while. Flutter. Flutters are lesser vampires, which usually hunt in run-down city districts. They are also found near cemeteries and in the wilderness. They are fearless and resistant to stun attempts, susceptible to silver and vampire oils, dive at opponents, They don't dive at opponents, they pop up out of the ground. Which really mystifies me. Common people believe that flutters are dead heathens who turned into vampires and rose from their graves. Being vampires, they attack sleeping people and drink their blood. According to peasants, a man bitten by a flutter becomes a flutter himself. This is nonsense, obviously. Have anything else that we've... Nope, it's the end of them. We got transmutations and metamorphoses, an intricate alchemical treatise presenting a theory concerning the animation of inanimate matter. To follow the example of the sorcerer from the tower, we first need to classify substances, dividing them into superior and inferior varieties. Only the former can be described by the theory of interdependence presented here. Inferior substances do not produce a chain of quasi-life structures, for their nature is substandard in quality, and they cannot exist independently. However, it has been proven that they are paradoxically essential for the chain to exist in spite of their inferiority. The hypothesis of interdependence assumes that the chain of quasi-life must contain one substance of each superior element. Nonetheless, the chain's structure, proposed by Rafford the White, has one too few places for them, namely only 5. If the chain were transposed and then transmuted, the problem would be easily solved. Alas, the first operation cannot be performed without damage to the chain's integrity. The only solution is to use a so-called reversed transmutation, which will eventually cause the chain to rotate. As a result of rotation, all 6 superior substances will constantly leave and join the chain without destroying it. From the holistic point of view, there will always be 6 superior substances occupying 5 places. The ingenuity of this solution lies in the chain having all the qualities of the 3 inferior substances. Thus, the paradox of interdependence, or as some say coexistence, is no longer a problem. Unfortunately, since none of the modern works describe how to perform reverse transmutation, the problem of animating the inanimate remains unresolved. There's always a but. Oh, apparently I learned something from Kalkstein. Okay. Kalkstein is the author of many alchemical works, including a treatise analyzing attempts to animate inanimate matter, an activity known otherwise as constructing a golem. Apparently, the alchemist has been interested in this matter for years. Kalkstein's convoluted style makes his work difficult to read. Well, I didn't think it was too difficult to read, but I just didn't know what he was necessarily talking about. Alvin. I met Alvin again, this time in Old Vizima. Both Triss and Shani wanted to take care of the boy, and after some consideration, I left them with Triss. Triss Merigo. I concluded that it would be best to leave Alvin in Triss's care. She saw my choice as proof of my trust. She decided I liked her more than Shani, which only improved our relationship. Alright. One last book, I think. Yeah. No, I've read them all now. Nice. Alright, let's get on to what I was actually trying to do. We need to go talk to Triss. Let's sell that book I was supposed to sell.
A good book?
It is a good book that I'm selling you. It's so good, in fact, that you won't believe it. Oh, you're actually gonna give me 30 for it. That surprises me. Triss! Oh, Triss, darling. Freaked out for a second. I was like, oh no, did I sell that ring I wasn't supposed to sell? Hey, get out of our bush. It's our bush. Get out of here. Not yo bush. I can drink some tea. Ah. Alvin! Alvin!
I want a puppy.
We can't have a dog the way we live.
You're bad. I could hug him.
Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. Geralt's starting a family with Alvin and Triss and everything. What is happening?
You're so good with Alvin.
I talked to him like one time. Alright, let's do this.
It's a beautiful ring.
But
Love, you know, makes me think of blood coursing madly, crimson.
Oh my god, I sold the ruby. Seriously? You said any ring. Arr! Oops, I missed the stairs. I looked at OBS. Shouldn't have. Frickin'. Yeah, I want rubies now. Well, fine, you're gonna get a signet ring. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Out of the way, lady.
Are you ill?
I'm gonna be. I'm mad as all heck. This guy.
How can I help?
Well, I'm gonna say something, and then hopefully it's not gonna cost me 5 arms and a legs to buy back what I've already sold you. Oh, it is. Alright, what the hell? Let's just buy the goddamn most expensive one. Just wasted all the bit of money that I made from selling everything. I mean, it really is on me. I should have tested. I did not, however, think that that would be an issue. Why do these got these weird little plank walkway things from the door to the... It's odd. Don't make any sense. Whole game's like that. Alright, lady. Here you go.
You're so...
Yeah, shut up. Take the stupid ring.
So you love me and have forgotten her?
Triss,
You're sweet,
Yeah.
you know. The only one I trust. You've endured a lot.
Oh, I bet I'm gonna have to edit this out.
Reward. The little one's asleep, so let me show you some real magic.
Oh, yeah. Definitely editing this out. Doesn't even look like the character that's there. Alright, let me write this down. Alright, we wrote that down. Oh, well... Okay. It's a really expensive lay, I guess. Gotta go talk with Varden. We're out of time. I did too much reading. Alright. Well, anyway, that's a cool little fireplace there with that, like, conical chimney. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. That's gonna be it for our episode for this time. Next time, we will go and talk to Varden and get that ball rolling. Thanks so much for tuning in, for sticking around here at BratCat. It's really awesome. Glad you like what we're doing. Go ahead and hit that like if you thought this was alright, or dislike if you disliked it, or go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section letting us know why, or with any other questions, comments, letters of resignation, or other such queries, because when you do that stuff, it looks good to our internet overlords. If you want to talk to me directly, you can do that on Twitter. I'm at HobFoote, HobFoote. We can talk about games, this game, movies, TV, history, I don't know, whatever you want to talk about. Let's be internet friends. You can cry into my internet digital Twitter shoulder and tell me about how much, you know, your boss sucks. Because been there, done that. It's good to rant sometimes. Get it off your chest. If you want to keep up with what BratCat's doing, you can follow BratCat at BratCat Media on Twitter as well. And if you like what we do here and you want to see other people see us and enjoy us and what we're doing, you want to spread the word of what we're doing, tell other people. That's awesome if you think they'd enjoy it. And go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because our internet overlords like that stuff. Anyway, that's it for me, guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts.